Jeremy! You scared him away, you're too loud! I give up on this show! Sorry guys, as you can see, Jeremy's being a pain in the butt. Now, we gotta go have a talk with him. I don't like his behavior. As you can see guys, we fired Jeremy. We have Brock with us. Jeremy, he's a he was doing whatever, exactly the opposite of what I told him. So we're gonna keep going onto the trail. We're gonna find some more wildlife and we're gonna get him without Jeremy. Alright, so we have to be very, very careful and quiet. Animals around, but this bridge is very unstable. As you can see, we have to go really slow. Oh, never mind. You guys can come along. Come on. Anyways, as I was saying, we have to be really, really quiet. A lot of deer and animals around, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to catch a baby deer, and we have to get like DNA samples and everything and watch it grow up and see how deers work over time. So follow me. I'm gonna go. Now listen, if you pan over right there, that is actually a wild deer nest. The parents leave them there.
No, not.
Shut the f up, Brock. You're wrong. It is. Let me keep talking. Anyways, the parents leave them there for like 2 to 3 years to grow up there by themselves, and then when they're nice and old, they already know how to hunt. It goes in their head and they adapt straight to it. These animals are smart. Now, as we come up closer, if you pan over there again, the reddish amber color to those leaves actually stands for a deer fertilization area where they use the bathroom. They tend to use them near giant piles of sticks and down trees and and so the part is, you might want to cut that one out. I mean, I don't know if I should curse, but anyways, fertilization areas, they're very rare to come by. This one is a huge one. Clearly it looks like they've been using it to be running through the family for about 40 to 50 years. My guess is that that baby one is probably part of that family. They're all a big family living around here, and this is their fertilization area. And if you can see, yep, yeah, that's fertilization area. Disgusting, but that's fertilization area, as you can see. Now let's keep going. Let's try to find some more things over here. Just follow me. All right, guys, and we're just walking through, and oh look, guys, a feather. Oh my God, wait, hold up. Is that what I think it is? Oh my goodness. That is actually a proboscis haridus bird, okay? And they generally, their lifespan's like 3 to 5 years. It's fairly short, but what makes these things so special is that to reproduce, when they're flying, they reproduce from their urine, and they're flying above and they pee on the female, and it gets in the
Mosquito.
Oh, thanks. And when it hits the woman, it seeps in because they have like this like foamy type skin, and it seeps in and goes into like the ovaries, and that's when the baby starts developing. All right, now if we move on, all right, as you can see, actually right here, perfect. You see these chew marks right here? That's actually where the deer's like, they get themselves up on here and they do it, if you know what I mean. So if you oh, that is semen. That is, you have to stay away from that one. Actually, I'm very lucky, I think, that was a small dose, but actually if you didn't know, 100 deaths annually occur from consumption of deer semen, and I think I'm okay. We'll check up at the end of this episode. I'll make another episode afterwards to see how I am. And Brock, where the hell are you going? I'm probably gonna fire that too, but edit that one out too. But anyways, you have to be very careful. Do not do what I just did. Never do it, and never, ever, ever mate with a male deer. So as you can see, we found an ant nest. Now we're gonna hand this one over to Brock because Brock is actually an ant expert. So here, Brock, here's the microphone.
What you can see here used to be Society of, what's it called? Blooming ant hills. But now, as you can see, the pile of surrounded by weeds. An ant has two parts to its body. The head and the they're usually black, but some are red, called fire ants. I'm just gonna stomp the shit out of this anthill.
Hey, Brock, calm down. Calm down. You know this is going on national television.
I don't care.
Sorry, Brock, okay? You don't know what you're doing. You're actually wrong. They're called heat ants.
They're called fire ants.
No, they're not. You wanna go?
Anyway, these ants are probably dead now because they live in absolute. So that's all I know. Back to you.
Microphone, Brock. So guys, we're right over here and Brock, what the hell's that on your head?
It's beaver.
How?
I killed it and skinned it. Then I hung up by its testicles.
Keep going, guys. Please edit that out. Guys, I got something really important, guys. Holy shit, I think we're lost. I think we're lost. I have no clue where we are. The trail's nowhere to be seen. Does anybody have Google Maps or anything? All right, guys, everything's okay. We're back on the trail. We're all okay, as you can see. We're all right. But anyways, if you guys never knew, actually, just recently, a shipment from Asia came over to drop these silverback gorillas at the zoo in the Bronx, if you've never heard of that, which is a place in New York City. And while they were bringing them over, the gorillas they jumped out because like Asia with their security. So the part is like they jumped out and they swam and they got to New York and now they run rapid all over these woods, I would say.
Is that right?
No.
You don't know Brock. I don't know what the you're on our show. All you do is freaking kill animals for your comfort. You got me that one. Anyways. Oh! It's a cup. Now, if you didn't know, when you find cups in the woods...
I got it.
Okay. Good stuff. That is actually a plant, believe it or not. And what you do is when you touch it, it's called the Margaret plant. You have to watch out. It looks nothing like any other plant.
Get back.
It looks nothing like any other plant, but never touch it, right? Because when you touch it...
It's gonna spray, hey!
Oh. Got scared there. When you touch it, it releases toxins. It releases toxins that will go into your finger and go wherever you touch it from, go all down your bloodstream. But the hard part, like I said, you can't tell them different from any plants. So when you see any plants, just don't go around touching them. Because the part about other plants and stuff on trees is that you don't want to touch them. On my finger. You don't want to touch them, and I think it's just to be safe. And I don't know what the hell Brock is doing, but yeah. All right, that's a wrap. Cut. Guys, as you can see, there's a posted sign. We have to be very careful. Private property. I guess someone actually lives around here. Address, name. It's a very odd name, but their name's 157. That is really odd. I live on Beaver Road, which means there must be a lot of beavers around here. You're a fool. Anyways, we have to be very careful around these parts of the woods. And I think it's kind of scary. You never know. A lot of people own guns around here. It can get real quick. And yeah. That's all I had to say about that on that video. Stop disturbing nature, pig. You know I didn't actually want you on this show.
We've almost reached the end of the trail. And what the hell's going on here?
Hey!
We got Jeremy.
Jeremy's back. Jeremy, what are you here, buddy?
I hate you, Jeremy. I hate you.
Oh,
I hate you, Jeremy.
oh.
Ah!
No.
This could be spicy. Get this on.
Oh, okay. Keep going, keep going.
I didn't mean to fire you.
Don't be a tap out of him.
Great news, everybody. We just caught a toad. Good kid.
I hate you.
Brock? The only good thing Jeremy's in this whole show and you have to slack off like a piece I hate this crew. You know that? I hate every single person in the crew. I hate every single person in the crew besides George behind the camera. He's the only normal one here.
George is a dirtbag.
What?
What the is about George? So I give him more money than you. Die?
Yeah.
Today's
Rather
lucky
die
day.
than be on this show.
Yeah, right. Hang yourself then.
No?
Why not? The show. You're right. Maybe we should leave. Guys,
No.
as you can see, guys, Brock left because he's a I hate you, Brock! Margaret. I hope you die. You Margaret. I hate that guy anyways. This season blows.
Jeremy's back though.
Jeremy's back. That's a good part.
Welcome back. You got a tattoo, Jeremy.
Yeah. I hope he has a good time in hell. As you can see, guys, it looks like there's property over here. We better stay low before we get shot. But oh wow, look at that! It's beautiful. There's actually a pond over there. Oh, what the fuck is he doing? Anyways, just pan over to me, please. Okay. I think it's actually Lake Erie. If you've never heard of that lake, yeah. Honestly, I kind of think Jeremy sometimes. Anyways, like I said, this pond, Lake Erie, it's actually known for flounder. I know it's kind of odd. Alright, guys, as you can see, the weather is actually perfect for these flounders. If you can see, there's actually you can actually see a few. See, you just saw the ripples over there. He jumped out. I don't think we should go hand fishing.
Who's there?
We lost Jeremy. Oh, we gotta keep going. Here's a knife. Here's a knife. I'm tired. So, we just, we got out. Sorry that we had to cut it short. We found Jeremy behind a tree peeing. But it's whatever. We got out of there safe. He was just talking about how we shouldn't go back on his property. He's a little mad. He had a knife. But anyways, we'll be back next week for our, weekly episodes. And, like we always say, sometimes the solution is just right under your nose. See you guys next time. Lil Pete signing out.